Now, in celebration of World Mental Health Day, experts have encouraged young people to normalize calling for help and seek professional consultation and treatment. With the theme, mental health is a universal human right, experts are calling for increased funding for the sector and increased awareness that is more directed at improving access to wellness. News Central's Adesewa Odusoga reports.
1 in 4 Nigerians suffer from mental health. It is more worrisome that this mostly affects young people who are most times silenced by societal stigmatization and discrimination. Many times, these young people resort to attempting suicide or putting out cryptic posts on social media as a means to call for help in the face of limited mental health care centers. Although awareness of mental health care in Nigeria may have improved with time, some experts say stigmatization and shyness from seeking help remain a challenge.
Awareness works like this allows us to also go into the communities, talk to the traders, talk to the people who are walking on the streets, to also let them know that mental illness is not something to be stigmatized. There's a lot more work to be done.
There is no psychotherapy without empathy. So one way to get people to own up that they are dealing with mental health disorder is just to empathize with them. You don't just throw it in their face that, oh, you're dealing with a mental health issue, you're depressed, you're bipolar and all of that, psychosis and all of that.
Patients who are committed to seeking help are faced with challenge of a treatment gap, one of which is lack of access to appropriate care. There is a shortage of mental health practitioners in Nigeria, with the number falling below the ratio recommended by the World Health Organization. As of 2020, the Nigerian Medical Association reported that about 350 psychiatrists currently serve Nigerians, with an estimated population of about 200 million people. This figure may have even reduced further. The mental health care sector in Nigeria, which is underfunded and under-equipped, both with facilities and personnel, also suffers from the brain drain syndrome, where trained personnel leave en masse due to various factors, including the working environment, security concerns, and inadequate remuneration.
I believe that it takes a nation to raise a human being, and that nation must include a therapist. It must include a counselor.
There are some things that you find enjoyable while you do them, and in the process of doing those things regularly, your body secretes and releases feel-good hormones, as they call them. So these things can take the form of journaling. As simple as that is, simply journaling and writing out your thoughts can help you deal and handle emotions that are fighting expressions.
If more than 60 million Nigerians are reported to be battling different degrees of mental health issues, there are fears that these figures might jump higher as a result of socio-economic factors like unemployment, poverty, and political unrest in the country. Adesewa Odusoga, reporting for News Central.